Sondra Ray, what is this loving relationships training you've been teaching for many years?
Well, this one is a special one, by the way. We're calling it the Dream Team LRT. And that means we are going to invoke the Dream Team to come and help us. And the Dream Team is Babaji, Jesus of the Course in Miracles, and the Divine Mother, and Babaji. Those are our masters. And we always recognize them every training and have an altar to them, but we've never invoked them to come and be present like we are going to do now. We finally realized that that was the best thing to do, because we need all the help we can get right now in the conditions in the world. Everybody needs a lot of help. Also, the Dream Team will be more present for people's breath work, and so they'll have a deeper session. And you know, Markus, you and I have been liberated by the Dream Team, so we want everybody else to have that experience of being liberated by the Dream Team, right?
Well, what would you say about the Dream Team for people who've never even heard of it?
Well, I would say these are the masters that are the highest masters that we work with, and it's always good to let in the energy of the master who is perfect. And when you let in the energy of the masters, then you make very rapid progress. If you just do it yourself, you'll make some progress, of course, but not like if you invoke the masters.
So what's the purpose of the masters?
The purpose of the masters is to guide us and keep us on the path that's going toward more and more enlightenment, so that we won't fall off and go backwards. And they help us get liberated from our ego.
Everybody seems to need help in relationships, and the first thing people say when we ask them what's the most important, they say, I would like to have a deeper connection with my mate. So can you talk about that?
Right. The deeper connection is where you are close to your mate intimately. We call it spiritual intimacy. And I like that term. We teach people how to have spiritual intimacy, which means it's a deeper connection than just, being together now and then or sometimes. But you have this deep spiritual connection at all times. And people want that. And they also want better communication. And they also want a conflict-free relationship. The little research that we did, those people told us those are the three most important things. And of course, we're going to cover that.
And would you say that fear and guilt sabotage relationships?
Absolutely. Fear, guilt, and anger. And we also deal with that. How to have a conflict-free relationship is you have to be willing to give up your anger, and you have to learn how to solve issues without arguing, which is possible.
So would you say that the Dream Team represents kind of an ideal love?
Absolutely, and joy. And that's the other thing. We want to partake in joy, and we want to have everyone have a joyous experience and learn how to live in joy, how to have constant joy, which is our goal. And we're going to have a lot of joy in this training because this is a special training.
Okay, so join us in a week or so for the Dream Team Loving Relationships training.
Thank you.